Okay, 14 September 2024, Detective Trial 1, Licking River Kennel Club. The detective trial, 10 minutes was the search time. Total hides was 6. 4 hides outside, 2 hides inside. The exterior portion of the search was basically the face of what is kind of like a hotel. It's from the Apostolic Church that uses it for counselors to stay in when they have summer camp and so forth. But total of 6 hides. There was 4 hides outside. First hide is in a straw, cardboard straw. It was birch, and it's in that crack at the base of that crack. Birch, cardboard straw in the base of that crack. Next hide was anise, and it was under the rung of this step on the bottom of the step, and that was anise in a slider tin. The third hide is a mirrored hide of that hide, but in a crack over here, and that crack there. Oh, see if I get my finger to it, and that crack right there, and that was birch in a shrink wrap tube. What was really cool from these 3 hides here is the hide underneath the bottom of the steps did blow out and carry and channel along the wall. A lot of dogs actually use this pole here to get information, to work off of it, to work the hide back to. A lot of dogs actually worked up the steps and solved it from working up the steps, but it did definitely converge with the hide that was in the crack along the wall. A lot of dogs actually started working the crack hide and then got pulled into this hide. It did bleed out a little bit and go down this wall towards this one, but not so much. It more had to do with wind shifting. The 4th hide outside was cypress, and it's in the hole, and it's in a cardboard straw. The cool thing about this hide is that we have a weird wind that's coming around from that corner of the building round, and it's creating a wrap and drafting or pulling, and it pulled actually inside of the building quite a bit. The door was out of play, but the door remained open like this for the inside portion, which there was 2 hides inside. The first hide is clove, and it is in a shrink wrap tube on the bottom of that's the wash machine, the bottom of the wash machine, about where my finger's pointing, on the ring portion of the wash machine. It stayed pretty tight. It did wrap around a little bit and come around. It did come around and go towards the counter a little bit, but it stayed nice and tight in there. The last hide inside was anise, and it was in a shrink wrap tube on the bottom of the top of the little white circle table that's right next to the couch, and it's close to next to the couch. That hide actually, from time to time, dogs did pick up a little bit of odor off the throw pillows or cushions, whatever you call them, the throw pillows on the couch. And the couch is leather, so it didn't really stick much to the couch. A few dogs worked it off the corner, but generally it was relatively, it did rise just a little bit, probably because people walking in and the wind current forced to push back a little bit, and it kind of got stuck a little bit in those throw pillows. Small interior site space. We had a very, very high pass rate, straightforward hide. The challenge of this is that it is rather warm today, and we did not have much shade, and it become kind of a challenge because of the heat. 10 minutes, 6 hides, pretty good pass rate. Thank you all.